Hey, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com. Today, we're going to look at the hood. It's all good in the hood, Robinhood. Look, this stock had a heck of a move today, up 25% just about, and from the opening high, just last week when the stock opened, it was up 16%. So this is one, now if you're a member, you know this because I was kind of on this all day. This is one that we covered today during the day, put this on our active trades at 40 bucks with a stop, with a protective stop, and then rode this puppy even into the close. We're still long the position, but I did suggest taking some profits to lock in, just kind of lock in a gain, and then that would allow you to move your stop up on the remaining position, and then even if the stock imploded, you'd still be okay. You'd still wind up having a profitable trade. And the reason that I suggest doing it this way is because, look, you can lose money on any trade. You can make money on some of them, and every once in a while there's one that you can make a lot of money on. But in order to make a lot of money on a trade, first of all, you have to stick with it for a while. You're not going to make 25 or 50% on a stock in 15 minutes unless you're trading a penny stock and you bought it for 10 bucks and then some idiot comes behind you and buys it from you for 15. It's going to take a while for you to hang on to this, and you have to, to make that kind of money, and you have to understand what is really driving this stock up. And if this was on the heels of some big and listen to me, this is really important stuff. I know my voice sounds lilting and calm, but it's really important for you to hear what I'm saying. If the stock had made this kind of move at the end or after a big, massive run-up, then you kind of have to be careful, because chasing a stock like this might not work out well, because it turns out that was kind of the climax high. It was the last of the buyers coming in because they got the can't help it's and they had to buy the stock. That's really not the case here. I mean, guys, this is the price action of the stock right here. Yesterday, smaller trading range. And so today, and I said this in my note last night, that you want to be looking at this for a move here on a 15-minute chart. And that rewarded us really well, really, really well. And we're still going. Frankly, in my view, we're probably going to see a move to the upside tomorrow, probably at the open. In fact, even as I speak, the price is up. This after hours, of course, is up like to 51 bucks. That's kind of a big deal when the stock closed at 46 or 47. So this is a trade that's still ongoing. The point for bringing this up is, in a weird way, I kind of don't even think it's too late to make the trade. I don't. Now, would I be buying it tomorrow morning? No, I wouldn't. But it's certainly one that I would be watching, and you have to really look at this as a day trade. When you see a stock that gaps up this much, typically you want to sell into it. But in a case like this with Robinhood, you can't trade that dogmatically. You have to be able to watch the stock. But with that said, hang on, I was just checking the news on that actually. But with that said, this is kind of a GameStop. This is an AMC. This is the kind of stock that could, look, it's running up on stupid money, and I don't even mean that in a pejorative way. I mean, this is not Goldman Sachs buying this stock. They could have got all they wanted pre-IPO. And if they were really interested in it, they'd have bought it back here when Cathie Wood did. So this is retail, guys. And you don't know how high they're going to be pushing the stock, particularly when the market overall just kind of stinks. There's not a whole lot of stocks that are moving like this. And so it's almost like this is the only game in town. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm not pounding the table saying, you got to buy, any price, any price. And I'll get those people. Like, I mean, somebody will take one, like sometimes I feel like a politician where you'll take one little snippet of what I said and you'll say, oh, well, you were wrong. And this is not what this is about. This is about managing your risk. And there is always the risk of missing out on the upside. There's absolutely that risk of missing out on the upside. So my suggestion is watch this stock tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you how to trade it now because there's a lot of time between now and tomorrow. But if you are a member of Stock Market Mentor, I promise you that I will be on this stock tomorrow morning, and I will help you either ring the cash register on stuff that you bought today or bank some really good money on the way the stock is trading tomorrow, okay? This is stuff that I do. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's really, really fun. So if you're not a member, jump on the free trial and get it done, okay? All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.